It's a beautiful afternoon, the youth of Ikejile and beyond. Welcome to Youth Forum here on Vicinity 95.3 FM, Ikejile, Ijesha. I am your host, Paul Eteng.
Yeah, welcome to your program, Youth Forum. I am AISHA Ibrahim. How are you this shining afternoon? How is your day going? And I hope you are being productive.
Yes, hope you are being productive. It's very important as a youth. You should be productive. You shouldn't just sit at home doing nothing.
You still have that energy.
Yes.
There's that vibe.
Vibe, of course. You know, you shouldn't just stay at home, not being productive, and expecting, like they say, manna to fall down from heaven. No, it will not. You can't. Just,
you have to stand still for yourself.
Yes, you can't stay and then expect money to enter your account without working legally.
You can't always be dependent on maybe your parents, your siblings. That I have one sibling out there somewhere that is working. He's working for his own money. You need to go out there.
Go out there and work for your
money.
own.
If it is not white collar job, maybe something entrepreneur, vocational training or something. Just go out there.
Something that would bring fetching income legally, not illegally. Because people will take it and say, fetches income. They didn't specify. So even if we do something illegal, don't do anything illegal, so it will not tarnish your image and the image of your family, and not only tarnish your image, but also put you behind bars. That is what.
And I'm sure you don't want that.
Yeah, nobody wants that. So yes, today on the show we would be talking about peer pressure, and when to say
no. Not everything that you be saying yes to.
Yes, not everything you say yes.
No.
Give me money, yes.
When you say you know that you don't have enough in your account that will sustain
send
you
money
for
for me, yes.
Yes, no.
Send this in, yes.
No.
Send, yes.
You should learn how to say no.
Learn how to say
at
no.
some point that you know that this thing is going to, affect you in one way or the other.
Yes, peer pressure. When we talk about peer pressure, a lot of us, even though we are adults, we have been pressured by our, peers. We always feel the hits. Let's just be truthful to ourselves. There come a time in our life where we will be pressured, we always feel the heat. When we have something, our friends have something and we don't, would always want to get that particular thing. Always struggle. I want to get this. I remember when I was much younger in primary school, because families are different at that age. My parents would not want to get a phone for me, and I've always wanted, I want to phone, I want a phone. When you see young parents, parents are different. Because sometimes, let's just be very honest, parents also contribute to so many things that the youths are doing. Not lack of proper upbringing. At a very, very tender age, a child is using the phone. What is the child using the phone for? I know it's parents who want to, fine, you have the money. It's good to always take care of your children, provide for your children. But it shouldn't be a situation whereby the things that are not necessary, you buy them for these kids. And that is why when they grow up, you realize that, thank you. You realize that, if they don't get this thing, they go into crimes. Some of these people that you see that, I won't say all, but some that actually go into crimes are because of either, like, peer pressure is part of it, and some of them, their parents, support them right from when they were young, giving them this. So if your parents are giving you this thing, so what happens when they don't have? What would you do? You don't know what contentment is. You understand? That is why
that will lead them outside.
Yeah, exactly. That is why we should always thank God for the kind of families, those that are properly trained. Fine, it's not everything that your parents will provide for you, will get for you. It's they want the best for you, but it's not that they'll do something that is beyond you, as a child. When I was little, I won't lie, I won't lie you, I'm very, very honest. When I was little, much younger, I always loved big, big things. My dad always tell me, you like big, big things. Your eyes, you like putting big, big things in your life. Thank you. He will tell you like putting your eye above, you understand? At that tender age. And yes, fine.
And you want to caution you that
yes, exactly.
That thing is not meant for you.
It's not meant for you. At that point, I always felt like, oh, why are they telling me this? When I was much younger. But one thing about myself is that when I want to get something, I always, I'm always determined to get it. Like I said, I always love phones. I've always been a fan of, using smartphones, all these gadgets. Yes, gadgets. So, and then, you see some people with phones as at that time, the phones we didn't have Android as they are now, then it was all these Symbian phones and the rest. So, I always wanted all those phones, those slide phones that you slide up and it's always
just feel
exactly.
It,
thank you. So I've always wanted let me get it, peer pressure and for the fact that sometimes the school you go to, if you go to a good school, school that
and you are using maybe Android,
exactly.
Your mates, all of them they are using iPhones.
Yeah, thank you.
You want to
the peer pressure, so then as at then we didn't have all these smartphones, these latest smartphones that we use up and down. So then going to a school whereby it's primary school, it was a private school, and people that attend the school are their parents are well to do, even though your family is okay, comfortable, but you see super rich kids and you always have this pressure that you want to feel among, and at that point,
you start with some attitude.
Exactly, attitude. And I've always phones that I've always wanted. Oh, let me get this phone. So when you actually grow up now, you now realize that look at these things. I mean, it's not really freaking you out the way it was when you were younger. And I'm this type of person. The first smartphone I used, then to be very, very honest, right? My dad has never gotten me a smartphone. It's not that he cannot, but because of the fact that he didn't see it as a priority. The first smartphone I got, I was the one that bought it by myself. You understand? Then I used to, my feeding money, I would trek from school to my house. Like, I'm telling you, sometimes I'll stay like my feeding money, I would not touch it. I'll be saving it because I wanted this particular thing. You understand? My joy was that I never did anything illegal, to get this thing. Because it was part of the money, my savings. You understand?
Not
exactly.
The 111.
Thank
Maybe you sacrificed 101.
Fine.
101.
Exactly. You understand? So at that point, pressure, because of the fact that pressure. It's not that I couldn't get it. It's not like my dad couldn't buy it for me. But discipline. You just have to discipline the child. No.
Discipline instilled in you.
Exactly. So that pressure, peer pressure, you have this peer pressure, friends are using the latest this and that, and you want to sometimes youth of these days, because their parents could not afford it for them, you start comparing your parents to this parent that have, you said, now there is a new slang, when other parents were making money, where was my, you understand, this kind of, it's a meme, but sometimes you don't really know what your parents go through. It's not because you see outside, what they want you to see, you don't know what they actually went through. You should always, as youth, you should always appreciate your parents. No matter what they do, always appreciate them. So yes, peer pressure. Peer pressure, we keep hearing peer pressure. It's subtle, it's loud, it's emotional, and sometimes dangerous. From how we dressing too.
Yes.
Dressing too matters. But something, in terms of dressing, right, it's always good to be influenced, not in a negative way, but in a positive way. You understand? If you're someone that you don't really know how to dress, you can get influenced by people, how they dress, and you start to realize that the way you start dressing is
or maybe
different.
Your friends are always complaining of, why are you dressed like this?
No, if there are different ways to approach it. Sometimes some friends will try to look down on you. Fine, if you don't have so many, outfits, clothes, there's some people that will actually, repeat what they have. It's not right to, talk down on them or make them feel bad. If it's what they can afford, fine. You understand? Fine. It depends on. People are different. But youth of these days, when you're dressing, you always feel bad. Like maybe I cannot dress like this person. I cannot. You understand?
Yes.
Because of the fact that where I'm coming from, my upbringing, you understand, my background is not like this.
It's not like this
exactly,
lifestyle.
not lifestyle. But in terms of dressing, you can actually pick up dressing without
being influenced
or feeling bad. Like myself, I love fashion, right? And I started, I know how I used to. I've always loved, the sneakers wearing, and my mom, especially, then when we're much younger, when it's times like the way we have Ilea and Christmas, during Christmas period, that time, our mothers will carry broomstick, put it on your leg. Put it on your leg.
Even with that broomstick, that sometimes, most times they'll still take the shoe that is longer than your leg.
No, when they take the broomstick and put it, they'll keep space. There should be space. They'll not take it, and they'll not. One time when they were like, where's the? Once you just see mothers cutting broom, put it. You just say, AISHA, Paul, put your leg. You will just be happy. There's this joy that will be like, you understand? Like, I'm happy. Once you go to the market and you come back, you'll be happy. You first of all to collect the bag, she will say, wait, she will bring out the shoe. There's this joy.
Yes.
You understand? There's this joy with the little things that our parents do for us. We should always appreciate them. As
and we
youth.
should, once we get to our youth age, we should always remember.
You understand?
That this is who you have.
Now that we are youths, our parents will do that for us. We now understand how life is.
Then you get
understand?
to teach yourself.
Exactly. As we are now like this, we are adults. We are fending for ourselves. It's now we now really appreciate that. Look, our parents tried for us.
Yes.
At that, we're not the only ones. Where some people in family of 7 kids, some 5, like mine, 5, you understand? And bringing up those children, it's not easy. Let's just be very, very, very honest. It's not easy.
To parents
we give look, it's not easy.
It's
as
easy.
Bringing up, now that we are youth now.
We now feel.
We are staying on our. Look, Aisha, do you know?
We now feel.
Since I came to Osun State,
yes.
Right? Before I came here to Osun State, I was like, okay. Do you know the things that I've always like? I'll spend my money when I was in Abuja. I'll spend my money on these things. I'll spend my money on that thing. On
your personal.
Yes.
Things,
like normally, I'm the type of person that I go to the store. You go to the clothing line. And get shoes. Do you know? No, shoes have not even come to my head. What I'm thinking about is food. What's one? I need to buy food. I need to stock up. You understand? That is when now you appreciate. Thank you. That is when you now appreciate your parents. You now look at it like these people.
Hey.
They look, they, feeding that number of, children, right? They were young, you understand?
And
then still providing clothes for them. And, training them in school. It's not easy. But, when we're young, we feel like, oh, pressure, my parents cannot. But when we're adults now, now that we are youth, it's now the fact that any pressure that wants to happen now is between you and it's now left for you. If you allow it to come to you, or if you allow it to, for it to not to affect you, you understand? So we should always
learn how
now,
to say
we use this medium to appreciate parents, for the things that you do for your kids, for your children. We are adults.
So that they can make it in life, so that they can be someone in life.
So that pressure. Now, why am I not pressured now to? I'm the one taking care of myself. You understand? Here in Ocean State, I am here in another state, first time in this state. And now I am not thinking about, let me wear this latest shoe. Let me wear this. Mine is to, if I'm coming to work, I dress well. You understand? You come to work, you dress well. But I'm not pressured by the things that we are not. You understand?
Yeah.
It's the same pressure, peer pressure. Like you see, youths will go and commit crimes to do fraudulent activities just to buy a car. Because this person is driving the latest. You understand? Posting on social media. Social media is one of the biggest scam.
Influencer.
Yes, social media is one of the biggest scam. Fake life is so much in social media.
And people won't know those viewing those content and everything.
Fake life.
They won't know that. Then they will go ahead to, try to advocate that kind of
exactly
lifestyle.
Try to so on social media we have so many fake lives going on. You are influenced by, this person is driving. Do you know whether the person actually borrowed the car to make the content? But you're like, God when even God
and that
like,
slang it's rained for a while. Even
it's still God when
whatever situation, God when.
Exactly.
When you're supposed to be thankful for your own situation that you are in.
Thank you.
Because they're also trying for yourself.
They're also trying.
Independent of yourself. So youths, believe in yourself. Yes, I'm doing this thing. I'm getting this thing for myself. Not like I'm asking for my friends, please give me this thing now and then. No. So don't be pressurized with whatever you see online or maybe even physically within you and your friends. Don't be proud of yourself.
Thank you. Be proud of yourself, and also
be proud of what you are doing that brings food to your table.
Thank you. That's just it. And there are two types of peer pressure. We spoke about it earlier. Positive peer pressure and negative peer pressure. Positive peer pressure is where friends challenge you to study hard. Now let's take for instance in school. You have friends that are challenging you to study hard. You should be pressurized by those kind of people to work harder.
Because they want good for you.
And also, people that make it should pressurize you to work harder in a legitimate way, not negative way. That is the positive. This working hard goes, it's both ways. Someone that is successful can pressurize you in a positive and negative way. It depends on how you look at it. If you look at it from the positive way is whereby the person would be, pressurized in a positive way of making it, working harder, having sleepless nights to make it in a positive way. And the negative way, whereby the person, if you look at it, it depends on your perspective, how you look at it. The person can actually look at it in the negative way, whereby the person will, do something illegal to, make it. You understand? So that is the two types of peer pressure, positive and negative.
But with this peer pressure, they might be saying that if I say no, won't I lose my friends?
That is the thing. That is another angle.
And so for them to say no, it will be so difficult For them to say no, it will be
Yeah,
so
it's so
difficult. That
difficult.
I'm going to lose my friend if I say no to this person.
Exactly. Okay, just like see now, youths now, like the negative side where you feel forced to smoke, lie, overspend. Overspending. When they are hailing you, more, they hailing you. And sometimes you go to places, you understand? You go to places whereby you would see, like you and your friends, like they'll be hailing you. Big man. I know you don't want to, like, we use the word cast.
Yes.
We don't want to look like we are the ones that are broke. You spent. You just.
And it is affecting you. You now get you'll be like,
And there's one thing you forgot to mention. Pressure of trying to impress a lady.
Which one is you?
Yes, now, of course.
Well, it's true though.
Guys,
it's true.
Look, just to impress a lady. Let's say we go somewhere and you want to buy something, and you see the lady buying maybe something like that is above what you are about to get.
Yes.
Just for you to impress the lady, you used to, okay, let's say you have 50k now. You take 50k, maybe for something to the let's say the market or something, or to the store, and what you want to get is about maybe 40,000. To keep 10,000 naira, so that you have something remaining. And then you see a lady coming to get something of maybe that 40,000. You understand? 40,000, 45,000. Then, or you like, okay, maybe you have like extra 10,000. Like, this lady, you just want to show that yes, you too, you are. That particular thing, you now add the 10,000 and buy something of 60,000. And whereas you came for 40,000, then after getting it, you start regretting that why did I do this? It happens. To be honest, it happens. That is that pressure of trying to impress someone. Some people don't want to look like so that they'll say you are broke, and trying to do something to impress a lady. So what do you think is the positive the way forward on this peer pressure?
Yeah, to me, how to say no with this peer pressure. Be firm and be polite. If they say that yes, come on, do something, just say that I don't feel like doing that thing right now. I don't feel like doing that.
Yeah.
And you just be polite. Say it in a polite way, not that you be rude. Leave me alone, don't be rude. Just be firm and polite, and offer an excuse.
Yes.
Maybe unfortunately your parents get to pass that place, that moment, then you'll be like, my parents will beat me, my parents will talk, my parents will be like this, they will disown me or something like that. Offer an excuse. So with that, they'll know, okay, this person is not this kind of person. Next time they offer you that thing, they will be like, no, don't do that. So another one is walk away. If you see that they are insisting that you must do this particular thing, and that thing is going to affect you negatively, walk away. Just know that group is not meant for you. If you see another group that is saying that yes, this is okay, join them, and then you think okay, they will bring positive impact to your life, education, your lifestyle, and everything, then you are good to go. But if you notice that this friend you are working with, this group you are working with, they are a negative influence, or you have been telling them, you have been clamoring it to them that no, this is not me, I'm not doing this, walk away for your best interest. Walk away.
It's very important. We have so many to talk about, but time is not on our side. As we round up today's discussion, here's my challenge to every Nigerian youth listening: be the pressure, not the product. Be the kind of person who inspires others to do right, not the one who drags them down. Your strength lies not in how well you fit in, but in how boldly you stand out. Yes, Youth Forum is proudly produced by Oluwafunke Israel. I am your host, Paul Eteng.
Yeah, thank you for joining the program Youth Forum on Vicinity 95.3 FM. And remember, don't change so people will like you. Be yourself, and the right person will love you, the real you. The right person will love the real you. I'm AISHA Ibrahim, and until next week, there will be another interesting youth-related topic to you. Stay safe and be careful of whoever you work with. And remember, is how you dress, that's how you be addressed or something.
Yes,
Yeah. So to our studio manager Precious Ajinwole, we say very big thank you for bringing this program to life. See ya. Bye.
Bye.